everyone, welcome back to my Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness playthrough. Today we are playing through part 10, which is going to be the Sanitarium and a maximum containment? Oh my god, I forgot the name of the level. I'm sorry, I am so tired right now. Is it maximum containment facility or something like that? And for this level, I am wearing my Lux Veritatis symbol necklace, which I got recently and I think it's really, really cool. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so for this video, we are going to be playing as Kurtis, and if it is possible, the controls for Kurtis are even worse than the controls for Lara. So usually with these videos, I'd kind of play a bit and then talk and give the information as we go. But for this one, I'm actually going to give you most of the information now because I feel like it really adds to the experience to know who Kurtis is and everything about him really. So prepare yourselves, I have a lot of info. So let's start off with a bio on Kurtis and who exactly he is. So Kurtis Trent was born on June 26th, 1972 in Utah, the USA. Kurtis is the last surviving member of the Lux Veritatis. Hence the necklace today. Funnily enough, I never knew that before. I knew he was like a demon hunter. I did not know that before, and I have played this game like 3 times. But I do just want to note here that even though Kurtis is described as the last surviving member of the Lux Veritatis, I do believe that if Matthias Vasili's daughter Morgan, who we discussed in a previous video, wasn't cut from the game, then he actually wouldn't be the only surviving member of the Lux Veritatis because she would also be around as well. So I just thought that that was interesting to note. So Kurtis was born in a secure Lux Veritatis bunker to his parents, Konstantin Heisterm, I hope I said that okay, and Marie, I don't know if it's Cornell or Cornell. I think Cornell would have 2 L's, wouldn't it? So maybe it's Marie Cornell. I'll put them on screen so you can read them because you know I can't say words. Immediately after Kurtis was born, his mother went into hiding with him, and over the coming years, the family moved around Europe and the Middle East between Lux Veritatis, safe houses, and strongholds. The whole time they were doing that, they were evading Eckhart and the Cabal, whose mission was to wipe out the entire Lux Veritatis order. We'll find out more about why that was their mission in the next video. So while the family was on the run, Konstantin began training Kurtis from the age of 3 as a Lux Veritatis initiate. So he began, weapons training him and training his, special abilities and stuff like that. When Kurtis was 19 years old, Kurtis ran away and joined the Foreign Legion. And for those who don't know, I didn't know, I don't know much. The Foreign Legion is basically a voluntary military force that serves France and also abroad, I think. So Kurtis joined this Foreign Legion and also changed his name to Trent in order to disappear. So he did not want his parents to find him. So presumably he ran away and was like, I don't want to do this whole Lux Veritatis thing anymore. I want to go off and live my own life. Don't look for me, don't find me, I'm done. And so he became Kurtis Trent. Presumably his name before that was Kurtis Heisterm. So Kurtis stayed hidden within the Legion for 5 years, which was long enough to qualify for French citizenship. However, during this time, Kurtis was constantly assaulted by bizarre events linked to the occult. This is when Kurtis adopted the nickname Demon Hunter. So basically all of these, evil and supernatural paranormal things were just constantly like attracted to him. And I guess he constantly had to like stop them and stuff like that. In 1996, when Kurtis was 24 years old, he left the Foreign Legion and began freelancing with a variety of mercenary and semi-legal agencies. And remember when I said in the last video to remember the info about Gunderson? This is where it's relevant. So these mercenary and semi-legal organizations that he was freelancing with were all under the direction of Martin Gunderson. Now, I couldn't find any more information than that on it. It's just briefly mentioned in a few different sources. I couldn't find out, if the two of them worked closely together, if they met each other before, if they knew each other, what kind of work Kurtis did for him. I couldn't find any of that information. But if you do know any of that, do feel free to comment it down below. But yeah, I just thought that was really, really cool. So Kurtis has worked for Martin Gunderson's security agencies in the past. So after this period in his life, Kurtis re-established contact with his parents, but never sees them as far as I'm aware. So he established, I think, written contact, maybe over the phone, something like that, but he did not see his father, at least, again. In 2001, 2 years before the events of Angel of Darkness, Kurtis's father, Constantine, is murdered by Eckhart. Constantine had instructed Kurtis's mother, Marie, to send Kurtis the 2 periapt shards and the Cherugai blade upon his death, which she did. After his father's death, Kurtis wants revenge and embarks on a mission to take down Eckhart. So literally the definition of it's personal. Although I am thinking now, Kurtis's mother must also be dead, right? Because if he's the last surviving member of the Lux Veritatis, I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so let's just briefly discuss these periapt shards. So there are 3 of these crystalline shards. They are described as ancient weapons of light that were used to make the Nephilim race extinct in biblical times. So like we learned in the last video, these shards are basically like kryptonite to the Nephilim. These shards are the only thing that can destroy them. It is said that these shards can stop Eckhart for good. They were in the possession of the Lux Veritatis for a long time. In the 1400s, the Lux Veritatis used these 3 shards to trap Eckhart in a state of paralysis and hold him in a sealed containment pit near their headquarters in Castle Kriegler in Germany. So Kurtis's father, Konstantin Heisturm, is the son of Gerard Heisturm, who served the Krieglers in guarding Eckhart at Castle Kriegler. However, when Eckhart escaped, and we will go into much more detail about that in the next video, but when Eckhart escaped, Gerard was the only survivor and managed to keep 2 of the shards and pass them down to his son Constantine, who then passed them to Kurtis. So Eckhart killed Constantine not only to eradicate the Lux Veritatis, but also to try and find these 2 periapt shards. And just to very briefly mention the Cherugai blade that Kurtis has, the spinny thing that kind of flies around and lights up. So the Cherugai blade is a Lux Veritatis heirloom. It is made from a rare meteorite alloy, beryllium. Kurtis was trained in how to use it during his childhood. So it's kind of almost like a magical blade, I think, that only Lux Veritatis members can control. And very, very briefly, let's talk about Kurtis's special abilities and also what was cut from these levels. So, Kurtis, being a member of the Lux Veritatis, has some special, almost, I guess you could say, supernatural abilities. So his main ability, and the one that we can actually use in the levels, is called his Far See ability. So basically he can see for notable distances, but only for a very short period of time. Now, Kurtis is described as having superhuman physical characteristics, mastery of all vehicles, mastery of martial arts, weapon mastery, and, coolest of all in my opinion, telekinesis. So Kurtis uses his telekinesis, which means to move objects with your mind, to control the Chirugai blade, and also we've seen him in the past blowing open doors and stuff like that. He also possesses superhuman speed and reactions in combat. Now, if this game had been finished properly, it was planned that as well as having the Far See ability, we would also have been able to use Kurtis's Chirugai blade while playing as him, which is awesome. And also we would have had the use of his telekinesis abilities. And I'm so sad that that didn't happen. Okay, so I know that was a lot to go through and it was kind of a busy way to start the level, but I just thought it would be more enjoyable if we knew who Kurtis was, what he's doing, all of that jazz before we start playing. I feel like I know him better now and I can understand better. Oh! Huh. Okay, was I supposed to do that? I think I'll just go with it. So just to note as well, when I started up my game today, it broke again. So it wasn't working. My fiance, thank you so much, fixed it again. But look, I don't know if it's completely still working properly, but we'll just cross our fingers and hope for the best. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that was stupid. Okay. So that was just me being stupid. But let's just hope that I get less bugs in these ones than I've gotten in the previous levels. Can I go down here? I don't know. Ooh. I don't want to miss any pickups. Yeah, ooh, okay. And yeah, like I said, Kurtis is even clunkier than Lara. He's even more unfinished, so he is super frustrating to control. Can I just jump? Can I just drop down here? Okay, I assume so. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. With Kurtis. Ooh. Oh, there's a ladder. There's a ladder here. Well, I think the patches that we installed have fixed a lot of his really bad clunkiness. Like, I know him pulling up on ledges is much quicker here and stuff like that, so it's not going to be too bad, I hope. Okay, oh, for flip's sake. That is too high. That is too damn high. I spoke too soon about Kurtis climbing up quickly. That is clearly incorrect. Woo! He's still an absolute slowpoke. I take it back. I take it back. Do I just drop down here? That looks very far though. Oh, actually, I think I just go in here. Always trying to make it difficult. Okay. Okie doke. So, we've got this thing. It can't come through. No, it can't come through the door. You go away. Get away! Why can it open doors? Anyway, so, this is the sanatorium. So just a bit of brief info about the sanatorium and these inmates. So the sanatorium is a psychiatric institute. I'm not 100% sure why the Strahov needs to have a psychiatric institute, but it just has one. So Dr. Christina Boaz experimented with genetic engineering and the use of Nephilim DNA from the sleeper. And as we know, that's how she created the proto-Nephilim. However, many of these experiments were unfortunately performed on the Psychiatric Institute patients. These experiments turned these poor people into human mutant hybrids. So this is actually really sad and really tragic. All of these inmates that we're going to bump into now used to be normal people. They were experimented on, mutilated, and now they are half human, half something else. They're very dangerous. And honestly, in my opinion, the kindest thing is to kill them all, because what kind of a life is that? And there's no saving them. Like, if this happened to me, I would 100% want someone to just shoot me. So we only have one gun and we don't have much ammo with it. So we're just gonna have to try our best to conserve ammo as we go. So let's give it a try. And we're gonna see a lot of these mutilated guards as we go as well.
And I thought this would be one of my easy days.
So, yeah, we're going to see a lot of these type of guards. And I don't know if, like, the inmates did this to some of them, or if the proto-Nephilim did all of this. Who knows? But anyway, it's hella creepy. I don't think this guy does anything. But I think we can... sorry, excuse me. Can you stop moving, please? Yeah, there we go. I'm helping you. Seriously, you don't want to live like this. I'm sorry. This is the best thing. Maybe I'm just a psycho, I don't know. Here's another guy. Clearly the proto got him with the big claw marks. So this guy is like placid. Let's chat to him.
Hey, take it easy. What's going on down here?
Dying. We're all dying. Protoss on the loose. Black Angel's going to kill us.
Get a grip. What's gonna kill us?
The Proto. It got free. We got fed to it, but it ate the guards when the power shut down.
What the hell's the Proto?
The Screamer. The Black Angel.
Hey, I don't give a damn about your Black Angel. What are you doing down here?
I didn't sign on for this. Not devils and shadows. I'm just a truck driver.
What? You drove here?
4 days on the road from Turkey. Long way. Long way.
What did you bring here? What were you carrying?
Death in 5 tons of stone. The Sleeper. Drove here, then they grabbed us. She locked us in here with her hungry pet. The Screamer. The Proto.
You were fed to that thing?
Fed to it, yes, but not me. I'm safe in here.
Yeah, sure. Keep the door locked, okay?
In my opinion, Kurtis is like so unnecessarily rude to him. It's like, clearly this guy is in like a dire situation. The least you can be is courteous to the poor man. I guess him and Lara go well together, subtle as sledgehammers. So just very briefly, Kurtis approaches one of the patients. He and several other men were truck drivers and they transported the sleeper from Turkey. After they delivered the sleeper to the Strahov, they were then locked up in the sanatorium. This man has been hiding out here, but his colleagues were fed to the proto-Nephilim, which got loose thanks to Lara and is now running around killing everyone. So compared to the other inmates we've seen, he doesn't look hugely mutated or anything, so I don't think these truck drivers were experimented on, or if they were, it was very slight. They were mainly kept, I think, as food for the proto-Nephilim, which is horrifying, and this poor guy survived. So hopefully he's going to be okay and the proto-Nephilim is not going to kill him. But honestly, he's so traumatized, like, I don't understand how you could be okay. But anyway, Kurtis doesn't have time to worry about him. Let's continue.
My Farsi ability will help here.
Okay, so this is the first time we use Kurtis's Farsi ability, and we get to, well, see it in action, I guess. My cutscene actually has no sound. That's weird. I'll see if I can edit in a cutscene with sound, even though I'll be talking over it. But yeah, I'll see if I can edit in a cutscene with sound. If not, you'll just get the silent one with me blabbing away. Okay. Right, there's a chocolate bar on the ground there, and the code is 06289. Let me write that down so I don't forget that. So 06289. Did I remember that right? I don't know. Cool. Okay, so that actually goes into our items. So we can see that Kurtis has one of his shards and then the Farsi code. So 06289. So that's pretty cool. And unfortunately, there's no way to get that chocolate bar that's in there on the ground without cheating. And honestly, my game is so broken at the moment that I'm not going to risk cheating right now or doing anything to the game. There we go. But yeah, hopefully I could edit in a cutscene with sound for that, because that has no sound. Hopefully that's not going to be a running theme here. Okay, let's shoot this. Oh! Did not think he could get me through the bars. I feel like something's just gonna run at me. Oh! 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 Yeah, come on. Not so tough, are you? Kurtis, stop jumping around the place, please. Is there anything in here? No, just a dead guy. Ooh! Can I see, please? Whoa! Knew I could hear something else. What have you got in here? Just another dead guy and a chocolate bar. At least they gave the inmates chocolate. I mean, that's something. That is something. I'd be like, my life is hell, but at least I've got chocolate, you know? So this guy is harmless. He doesn't do anything, but again, I feel like the nicest thing to do is to kill them, because I mean, it would be cruel to just let him wander around here and then get ripped apart by the proto-nephilim. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Not him! Him! Not that one! That one! Kurtis! Kurtis! Not that one! That one! Stop! Stop! Hang on. There we go. Right. I'm gonna put this guy out of his misery. Don't judge me. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You're in a happy place now. Okay. Because yeah, honestly, here is horrifying. Woo. Righto. What's in here? Nothing. What is that? Is that syringes or something? Oh, do you know? I don't want to know. Can you... Please. Ooh. This is so cool. Anyone in here? I don't think so. This is so cool. Look at this. It looks kind of like another proto-nephilim type thing. Maybe one they made before or a new one they were working on or something. It's pretty icky, but pretty cool. Oh, I'm behind a screen. Do you know what? This guy isn't ripped up, so I actually think the inmates probably got him. And to be honest, like, fair. Fair. I would want revenge on someone who experimented on me and turned me into a half mutant. I'd be pretty annoyed now, I have to say. Right, so this is the door we need to go through, and let's just make a note of that code. 38471, because I am not going to remember that. Get our pickups. And use our pass that we picked up. Whoop! No, don't do it again. Take out your gun. There's gonna be something in here. Hello? Oh, I can hear something. I can hear something. Kurtis, what are you doing? Kurtis, can you behave like a normal person, please? Where is that sound coming from? I am so freaked out. Ah! Oh, that's me. Sorry, that's my shadow. Okay. I think we go over here. I didn't search down there properly because the sound freaked me out, but I'll go back down. What? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Okay, so now we enter the code. What was it? 38471. 38471. There's such a delayed reaction with it working. I always think it went wrong. Betcha I'm gonna be ambushed now when I drop down here. Ooh! Sorry, where is that noise coming from? Is that a door there? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Hang on. Can I beat the crap out of you. Oh! Oh no, he's kicking my arse. He's kicking my arse. But you know what? I got him. I got him. Kurtis is not doing so good. And he's stuck on the door. My god, these controls. How could they get worse? But they somehow did. Right, let's take some health. Okay. Let's go through here now. What are you pointing at? Kurtis, what are you pointing at? Stop that. Calm down. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's at. Stop it. Put that away. Ugh. Oh, yikes. Yeah, ooh! In fairness, why was he just sitting there? I mean, surely he could tell that the power had been cut off and all the inmates had escaped and stuff. So, like, he would have known it was really dangerous. Why was he just sitting there? I don't understand. Or maybe he had, like, locked himself in his office and thought that was safest. That could very well be it, actually. Yeah, maybe he didn't know the proto-Nephilim had escaped. Right. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Look at this poor person. These people are awful. They deserve to die. They deserve to be ripped apart. I don't feel bad for them. Can I open this? No. No pickups. I don't think. Kurtis. He's wild. He's absolutely wild. He can't be tamed. The controls are crazy. It's just being so wasteful. Like, it's killing everyone. Clearly taking a bite or two and then going, oh, no thanks. And then going off to, like, kill someone else. Like, just kill one person and eat them. And then kill the next person and actually eat them. Why are you being so wasteful? I don't know why that bothers me so much. It just does. Yeah, I think we shoot these. Ah. Oh! Whoa! Yeah, I think so. Can you get down? Kurtis, get down. Thank you. Ooh. Which way? Okay, let me check around here first. That doesn't open. Okay. So I guess we go the other way. Is it? Oh. Maximum containment area. That was it. I called it, what did I call it? Maximum containment facility or something. So creepy. Right, we can do this. Gone out. Oh yeah, I think there's actually a pickup here. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Kurtis cannot swim. So he's this like amazing, you know, magical Lux Veritatis member, but he cannot swim. Wouldn't swimming be like basic training? I know that obviously he can't swim because they ran out of time and it was probably cut, but still it's a bit silly. So yeah, if he goes into water, he just drowns. So poor Kurtis. So let's not do that. Okay, so we need to get the code to get in here. Take out your gun. They're closed. Okay. Take out your gun. Oh god. God, oh god, 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 god. I don't remember where to go. Hello? Oh. Oh! One 7068. Now where do we use that? I'm actually really quite scared and unnerved right now. Do I? Oh! What is it? Oh! Oh! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! It's got claws! It's got claws! It's got claws! Get away! 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 That was scary. That was scary. Keep your gun out. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, there's nothing in there. I thought I would have to open one of these doors. Oh! Back here, of course. Of course. So now we use that code. Hang on, what was it? 17068. 17068. Great. Wait, the sound for the door opening played, but it didn't look like the door opened. Oh, please don't be a bug. Please don't be a bug. I can't take it. I actually can't. I can't take it. Oh, hang on. It just unlocked it. Great. I can hear something. What is it? They have to come closer. Hate you. Right, what's this? Can't I pick up his gun? Like, that's so stupid that I can't. Okay. A chocolate bar for my troubles. Great. Hello? Okay, not that way. I'm so scared. Okay, more ammo. That's nice. I feel like I can hear something. Oh, this is where we were. Okay, so that opened those doors, so we go down here. I getcha. What is that? Sorry. Who is that? Hello? Hello? Who? What's your man doing there? Whoa! Oh god, there's two of them! Oh god, there's two of them! There's two of them! There's two of them! That guy's not helpful. Hello? Why? Kurtis, move! Move the... Oh god. He is pointing... Stop pointing at him, Kurtis! Get out of the way! Kurtis! Right, put that away. Put that away, Kurtis. Acting like an absolute fool. Right, let's go in here. Okay. It's the Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Right, he's killed him. Great, he wasn't any help. Oi! Die! Die! Oh my god. That was an absolute flippin' disaster. Sure, look, we'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. Okay, let's take some health. We've got one medipack and a chocolate bar. Are you joking? Right, so we have like no health. No health at all. Do you know what? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We can do this. So this is like kind of the morgue, I think. Pretty gross. I guess the proto-Nephilim was in here having some snacks as well. Like he takes a bite out of people and then walks off. Stop. Absolute arseholes. The lot of them. Right. I really have to be careful now with my health. Okay, so Proto-Nephilim killed this guy. Let's go after the Proto. Because of course the Proto is going towards where we turn the power back on. Of course it is. This playthrough is an absolute disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Okay, is there anything here? Any kind of health? I really need it. I really need something. Okay, so this is pretty cool actually. We're in the area now that we saw in the cutscene at the end of the Strahov Fortress level. So this is where the Proto-Nephilim escaped from. So it's really cool that they kind of like bring us through here in the level. Right. So yeah, this is the control room, and this is the kind of containment pod that it escaped from. Kurtis, can you just... We can't go inside. Unfortunately. That would have been cool. I am super worried that I do not have enough health to finish this. We'll keep everything crossed. Ugh. Cool. Whoop. Which way we going? Not that way. This way. Health? Ugh. Like, it's so mean because we don't have all of our Lara supplies, so I feel like they really should have given us just a few more health items. Just a few more. But I guess... Oh, there's something there. But I guess, I mean, the game's unfinished, as we know. We can do it. I believe in myself. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Okay. A key card. Any health. Any chocolate bar. Okay, look, I know I said any health, but something better than a chocolate bar would have been flippin' nice. Where am I now? Oh. Kurtis using his telekinesis. I really wish we'd been able to use that and they'd finished this. But oh well. Okay. Oh god, why am I right beside it? Oh, that was so mean. That was so mean. Stop. Stop it. Would you give me a chance? Stop. Stop it. Stop. Okay. So what we have to do is shoot it, I do believe, 4 times. Are there any supplies? I saw something flashing. Health. Yes, thank you. We have to shoot it 4 times in order to, like, put it down permanently. And then when it's down for the final time, we have to... Oh, stop wasting ammo. Oh, okay, it went down again. And when it's down permanently, then we need to stab it with our Periapt shard because, of course, it's part Nephilim. So we can kill it that way. I don't know, this battle is kind of underwhelming, I find, because... Where is it? Because there's no music. Right, they should have had a little bit of something, you know? Woo! Oh! Just a little bit of something to set the mood. It's so slow. Just one more time, I think. Oh, I can hear it moving around. Oh! Jeez! I would just stop. Right, and then if we approach it now, yeah, he's gonna stab it. Oh! Yikes. Right in the head, so mean. Okay, well at least the proto is not an issue anymore. And now to do what we actually came here to do, which is turn the power back on. Oh, yikes.
Thanks.
Glad you came back to save me, stranger.
Name's Kurtis.
Lara. And this is business.
I owe you one.
You owe me a painting.
Sorry. That went AWOL at the Louvre.
What brings you here from Paris?
Yikes.
Eckhart. We have business that only one of us will walk away from. You?
Personal reasons.
Eckhart plans to use all 5 obscure paintings to revive an ancient evil called the Sleeper, and rebreed the Nephilim race. To do that, he collects alchemically transmuted elements from his murder victims' bodies.
I've seen him at work as the Monstrum. With that glove.
Eckhart's the original black alchemist, and now he's very close to finding the last painting.
Does he know where it is?
Yes. It's hidden in the Lux Veritatis vault beneath the straw hole. The paintings must be destroyed. To do that, I need the shard you picked up at the Louvre.
There should be 3 Periapt shards.
Eckhart has the last one. If all 3 shards are united, they can destroy him permanently. so he keeps it safe.
Tell me about the shards.
They're ancient weapons of the Lux Veritatis. 2 of them were entrusted to my father. Eckhart murdered him to stop them passing into my hands. He failed.
So Eckhart went after your father, and you want revenge.
Justice.
We should work together.
You're trusting me?
Here. How can they be used to kill Eckhart?
He must be stabbed with all 3 shards.
We can divide the forces against us if we split up. You need the 3rd shard, so you should go after that. I'll find the last painting and destroy it.
Okay. Eckhart guards the shard in his old alchemy lab in the lower regions. I can find my way there.
The engraving shows the painting hidden in something called the Vault of Trophies. Here. The entrance is underwater. No problem.
How did she get the engraving and the map?
It doesn't matter. We have lost too many men trying to open that damn vault. Perhaps her special talents will help us get what we need. The mail will be coming this way soon. Make the preparations.
There's no danger she can destroy the last painting.
We won't allow her the opportunity. The 5th Obscura painting is mine already. And then...
So just a very brief summary of that cutscene. So Kurtis returns to the airlock for Lara. She saves Kurtis's life by shooting a clawed mutant that's behind him. She then, I don't know, gets revenge on Kurtis by feeling him up, searching him, and taking his weapons. And she's also searching him for the painting that he stole from her in the Louvre. I'm not going to get into again how weird and creepy these feeling up scenes are, but at least this time it had the decency to be short. Kurtis tells Lara that he no longer has the painting. We know that Bouchard's doorman knocked Kurtis out outside the Louvre, took the painting, handed it to Bouchard, who then transported it to Prague in the boot of his car and gave it to Eckhart. Kurtis tells Lara that Eckhart plans to use all 5 Obscura paintings to revive an ancient evil called the Sleeper and rebreed the Nephilim race. We already know this from the previous video. But he also reveals that in order to do that, Eckhart collects alchemically transmuted elements from his murder victims' bodies. So this is what Bouchard told us about in Matthias Vasili's apartment. Remember, he said he collects things from the victims. And this is where Lara says that she's seen how Eckhart conducts these monstrum killings and how he does them with his glove. So I just wanted to add in a little bit information here about Eckhart's special glove. So Eckhart created this glove using black alchemy in the 1400s before his imprisonment in Castle Kriegler. Eckhart intended to use this glove to wield the Sanglyph so that he could resurrect the Nephilim race. In 2003, Eckhart uses the glove's supernatural energy to conduct the monstrum killings. So this glove has been created by Eckhart specifically to help him use the Sanglyph, which is the 5 blood signs hidden in the Obscura paintings, to then help him, resurrect the Sleeper and then use the Sleeper to breed the Nephilim race again. I don't know, I feel like Eckhart needs another hobby or something, but anyway. So Kurtis tells us that the 5th and final Obscura painting is hidden in a Lux Veritatis vault beneath the Strahov, which we know is the Vault of Trophies. Kurtis says that the paintings must be destroyed, and to do that he needs his shard back. Lara points out that there should be 3 Periap shards, and this is when Kurtis reveals that Eckhart has the 3rd shard. So Kurtis had 2 shards, Lara stole one of them, so now Kurtis has 1, Lara has 1, and Eckhart has the 3rd. We'll find out how Eckhart got that shard in the next video. Kurtis reveals that if all 3 shards are united, they can destroy Eckhart permanently. Eckhart must be stabbed with all 3 shards to kill him. Lara then suggests that her and Kurtis work together. Lara suggests that they split up. Kurtis will go after the 3rd shard, and Lara will find the last painting in the Vault of Trophies and destroy it. And this is because the Vault of Trophies is underwater, and of course Kurtis can't swim. And at this point, Lara does give Kurtis back his 2nd shard. We then cut to Eckhart and Corel, who have been watching and listening on, I assume, surveillance. Eckhart says that they will leave Lara to get the painting from the Vault of Trophies, as their previous attempts to get in there and retrieve the painting have failed. They then prepare to take out Kurtis as he comes their way. Okay, so I feel like the story is really starting to hot up now. And I mean, we're almost at the end of the game. There is only 2 videos left in this playthrough. I really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed getting to learn a lot more about Kurtis and some other things in relation to Kurtis. I didn't know most of that information before. A lot of it is either just not explained in the game, or it completely went over my head when I played this game before. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing if you haven't already. It really does help me out, and I will see you really soon in the next video.